Hi, just so you know before we let the podcast begin that this episode was filmed on January the 24th, 2016. Now, that was a while ago considering it's February 1st when I'm uploading this, but we make predictions that are relevant to the next episode, which is recorded, which will be coming, like, say, tomorrow, February 2nd, if you listen to this now, by some miracle. So yeah, sorry it's going to be a bit dated, but it's got some important topics, loads to listen to, so let's get to it. Thank you. Hello and welcome to a long Trotted A Robin podcast. We're doing this voice today. Maybe it's my southerner country house voice. Who knows?
Who knows?
You started, Aaron, when we started recording this podcast.
I know. I'm sorry, but let's just stop
not
this
be
voice.
sorry.
Let's just stop the voice.
Okay, we shall stop the voice. But it won't be the only theatrics we have today. It's been a dramatic week and a bit. I thought I'd broke my microphone so the podcast was over. I tried putting in my microphone. It said it won't recognise it. Now it's recognised again. So we're back in business. A long Trotted A Robin, episode 3.
It's back.
And a lot has happened. Like, maybe I should break my microphone more often or get it broke. I literally fixed it by just giving it a huge hit because I thought, what have I got to lose? Because I broke a vase this week. I broke my mum's vase by smashing it.
Oh, dear.
I was hosting, like, the Olympic Games with, like, my mates. We were just doing, like, Olympics, like, fun little events, like, quizzes and, like, weightlifting, just with my mates. And, like, for a joke, I lit, like, Olympic torch with a candle in, and the candle got stuck before I could light it, so I tried to pat it out, and then I smashed the vase.
Oh, dear.
So I thought, let's give the microphone a hit like I did like that as well. And then it worked again. But a lot has happened. We've got 2 midweek games.
FA Cups.
Steve Cotterill's being sacked, or resigned, or whatever.
Zach Clough stayed.
Yeah, Zach Clough currently stayed. Shola Amiobi has left.
We got
after
2
scoring after Bolton beat MK Dons 3-1.
Yes,
it was amazing. Nobody likes MK Dons. It's just perfect return for the podcast. Like yesterday, I found out my microphone was working, and then 3-1.
Oh. I mean, it's always perfect because we had probably our best result of the season, like the Saturday after the FA Cup. So we beat Middlesbrough at home. We're the only side to do the double over Middlesbrough. It's actually crazy when you think about that.
I mean,
no side has beat Middlesbrough away this season.
They will be a Premier League team next season as well.
Yeah. No sides beat them away, aside from us. And we were the only side to score against them since November.
Well, I just want to point out we beat a team in red as well, because MK Dons are playing in red.
Yeah, why is their away kit red?
I don't know. Is it to oppose Wimbledon's blue?
It's like Bristol City and Bristol Rovers. Yeah, red and blue.
It's Bristol Rovers, isn't it like half blue and white?
Yeah, blue and white. Like it's like.
I actually like that shade of blue though.
It's quite a nice shade of blue, but
like the Bolton shorts blue is basically black. Like the blue that we have on our badge is nicer. It's just it didn't translate well into the shorts. I don't think we'd be talking about shorts after all we've got to talk about.
I don't know. Yeah, we have quite a lot to talk about. Where should we start? FA Cup?
Well, how could we ignore Bristol City's shorts?
Well, they have great shorts.
Totally bypassed it.
I know, but City shorts are nice. They're quite nice. I mean,
okay.
Our away shorts are the best. Our away shorts and top. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm gonna have to Google this. Bristol City.
Away kit. Everyone says it's one of the best away kits. Like not just City fans. I
mean, that purple.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That is. I would buy that with the green bits, and the green shorts are nice. That's like my team in the game Nintendo Pocket Football Club that I've been playing recently. Have you got it?
I don't know.
It's only £3 on Amazon. It's like a crappy little Football Manager simulator. I can start playing it right now in the podcast.
Yeah, send me to that later after the podcast. I'll check that out.
Yeah, and you can just make your own teams, make your own kits and everything. And I've got nice green shorts on my team.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Can you hear the ambience of my 3DS?
I can hear the ambience of your 3DS.
Here it is.
Oh my dear. Why?
Why not?
What have you done?
I'm addicted to the game because I got rid of Football Manager, so I wouldn't be addicted to it anymore. So now I've just bought one on the 3DS instead, so I can be addicted wherever I go. It's like Football Manager handheld.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I'm currently in the game's equivalent of League One, and I can't get out of it. It's what I get for dissing League One all the time. But then again, Bolton have just won after I've been resigned that we're being relegated to League One, and now all the Lennon out supporters have been quiet, and like myself.
I still think you're heading down, but...
Yeah, but we beat MK Dons, which means they'll probably go down as well.
Yeah, but I still think it's now just a three-horse race between us, Rotherham, and MK Dons, so... I'm sorry to say that. I just can't see Bolton getting out of it. Not even after those 2 wins. I can't see it.
You all have red in your kit, and we don't. Maybe that's what our secret is. I don't know.
Yeah, red. No, they against Charlton are shocking. Charlton are worse than Bolton, let's just say. And they wear
Yeah.
red.
Leicester say?
Leicester?
You just said let's just say it. It sounded like Leicester. I'm just all on Leicester right now because the title dream is back on.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, the top of the table, 3-0 against Jack Butland in net.
Oh, God.
Pretty amazing.
They don't look like they're going to stop, do they, Leicester?
Well, especially now that City and Arsenal fucked up again. Like,
Yeah,
Leicester don't really fuck up, they just draw 0-0 and don't score.
Yeah,
That's Man United.
yeah. Have you seen, like, their past, 11 games or something at home? It's been all 0-0.
United's, yeah, apart from one. Oh, no, half-time, all the scores have been 0-0 except
Yeah,
against Norwich, which we were 1-0 down.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good start.
they were losing as well.
Bolton have a better record than that. At least we concede in the first half. You know.
I'd rather watch Bolton at home than watch Man United. That is just...
At least the crowd aren't going like, boo!
Yeah, I could never boo my team. Like, even when we lost, 4-0 to Burnley
Well,
away.
literally all the time, at half-time they do it as well. It's fine if you boo at the end of the game when the result's final, but at half-time?
It's just the worst time to boo, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just the worst time.
Actually, no, the worst time to boo is the kickoff, I'd say.
But why would you boo at the kickoff? Unless you're Charlton. I mean, no.
I don't know, maybe you like the music they play before a game begins.
They play the rival, theme song or whatever it's called. Yeah, so if they play the Rovers, the Gas song.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Then we can boo.
You know the Bolton song when they score? It's called Samba de Janeiro, and it's the theme song to Samba de Amigo, the game.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No, it makes me so happy. I was just watching some highlights, in 2013. I'm like, wait a minute, because about the same time I was playing Samba de Amigo.
Is it really the same?
Yes. I'll send you the link later. I've already been playing enough external audio in this podcast with Nintendo Pocket Football Club going on.
I cannot believe that.
I know, it's great, isn't it? I mean, it was an actual song. It's not originally from Samba de Amigo.
Mm-hmm.
It's an actual song.
That is actually
But
crazy.
it's not like Bolton has a huge Brazilian connection. We have Wellington Silva. That's it. Who's on loan from Arsenal, not a Brazilian club.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think we've had any other Brazilian players.
Why do you... I just don't get Bolton sometimes.
Brazilian
I just don't get
Bolton.
it. Yeah.
Ah!
What?
Oh, yeah, we did. We had Andre Moritz, who was really expensive. And I got rid of him on Football Manager, straight away in Football Manager 2014.
Was he not great?
He was on really high wages.
Oh.
He was called Andre Moritz. He was with us for a season. He's not bad. He got 7 goals in 23 games, and that was in our promotion playoff. We almost got the playoff season.
Wait, promotion?
Yeah, we almost got the playoffs in 2013-14.
Really?
Yeah. It was a
didn't
very late
remember.
run.
And look where you are now. Oh, how
Yes.
the times change.
You know, very late run.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2013-14. Oh, shit, no, it wasn't 2013-14. Or maybe it was 2012-13. We came 14th that season, which is our favourite position. Leicester won that year. 2012-13 it must have been.
Really?
Yes, we came 7th that season, just below Leicester.
7th?
Just below Leicester.
You kidding me?
Leicester beat us on goal difference because they scored 15 goals more.
Oh my
68
God.
points. I couldn't believe it either. I just stopped. I go through spouts where I just stop following a certain thing. At the moment, I fell out of love with gaming, even though I'm playing Nintendo Pocket Football Club right now. That's all I play.
Yeah.
And, I had a period where I just fell out of love with football. Same thing happened really with Bolton. The last time we were in a shit spell. When we got Sammy Lee and Gary Meggs in town, I stopped following it. And it was the only time Liverpool got second in the league, and then the next time they did was 2013-14. But so that's why I never believed Liverpool got second, because I stopped following football that season. Irrelevancies aside, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we have
a
quite a lot to talk
broken
about.
record now.
Yeah, we've wasted
There's
10 minutes
also
talking.
Mario Jardel, who's a Bolton player. He was in the Sam Allardyce era. He hardly played, though. He didn't score any goals.
Never heard of him in my life.
Yeah, no. He's retired now.
Yeah.
Well,
Never heard
still,
of him.
not a rich Boltonian connection, regardless.
But it's an interesting fact.
Yes, it is.
I never knew you played that. 'Cause
So-
when you didn't score.
Last week, or the week before, we made some bold FA Cup predictions.
Oh god. The only one I remember is Northampton one, and I know I was wrong.
No, I haven't calculated.
Oh dear.
I haven't calculated who got more right.
Well, we could. Well, just go through the results, and then we can see.
I literally just wrote down our predictions. I haven't got the results in front of me.
Do you have the FA Cup results in front of you or
I
not?
thought this podcast was dead.
Wait, FA Cup. Oh gosh, this is awful. FA Cup third.
So I'm on it.
round.
I'm on it.
Are you?
I've got
Okay,
it.
good.
I've got it.
Good. Okay.
Okay. Do I literally go through every game?
Well, do you want to, or?
I guess I'll make them quick. I could read it like the old guy. I forgot his name. He used to do Final Score.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know his name.
But I know he retired because he had a wedding to go to in Australia with his daughter or something. I thought, what a guy.
Yeah. What a guy. What a guy.
What a guy.
Jay, do you want to try and go through them, or?
Yes. So we had Oh wait, hang on. On my printout, I have Oxford United versus Swansea at the top. So let's start with Sunday.
Oh gosh.
Oxford United 3, Swansea 2. Now, you got the result right. You thought Oxford would win.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great game, that was some great goals.
Yeah,
it was
agreed.
live on BBC Wales, and the Welsh commentators are pretty hype. But yeah, so you got that right. So even though you didn't get the score right, you got the result right. So that's 1-0 to Aaron.
Aaron. Okay.
So
just write down. Just have like a
Yeah.
tally
so
chart.
Carlisle versus Yeovil. The final Carlisle 2, Yeovil 2. None of us got the result for that, so we won't bother counting that.
Yeah.
We said 3-0 and 2-1 to the other way. Chelsea versus Scunthorpe. We both predicted that Chelsea would win, but guess who got it bang on? Only Aaron.
Did I?
Yep, so you get 2 points because you got the exact score. Let's just make this bullshit system. I'll regret it because I'm going to lose, but you know, life goes on.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Tottenham Leicester was 2-2, so nobody got that right because we predicted wins. I predicted Tottenham would win, you predicted Leicester would win. But in the end, it didn't even matter because Spurs won.
Yeah,
With
but
2-1. So Spurs won 2-1 in the replay, or was it 2-0? No, it was 2-0. I was going to say, doesn't that mean I win? But no, it was 2-0. And BBC televised that again rather than televising Bolton versus Eastleigh.
Yeah, Bolton versus Eastleigh.
It was a similar thing last season where they were televising Premier League games. I mean, I know it's great because like I don't have BT or Sky, so I'm just watching 2 Premier League games, but I've seen the same game already, basically. I've seen these clubs.
You can sort of understand them doing it because they don't have the rights for it
But
normally.
Bolton needs the money as much as Eastleigh do.
I know,
They could have televised us, and it had more games. It was a pulsating match. Eastleigh were ahead, then Bolton equalised. Bolton then were winning just before half-time, and then, literally, the last kick before half-time, Eastleigh was 2-2 up, and then Pratley again saves the day in the second half.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a scrappy game like the original one.
But that game was much better.
But yeah, so if we skip down to our Bolton Eastleigh prediction, I mean, you said it'd be a 1-1 draw. I said it'd be 2-1 to Bolton, so you're right. So that's a point for you.
Yes.
Now let's go back to Cardiff versus Shrewsbury. You said 1-1. I said 2-0 to Shrewsbury. No, you said 2-0 to Shrewsbury, and you were right, because it was 1-0 to Shrewsbury.
Oh.
What a
Yeah, of
shocker.
course they did.
So you're winning 5-0.
Oh,
Next up, Wycombe Villa. It was 1-1. So we both got it wrong. We said Wycombe would win. You said they'd win 3-0, you silly man. Arsenal versus Sunderland. Arsenal
said
won
2-1.
3-1. You said 2-1. We both get a point because we got the result right.
That's good. Well done, man.
Next up, Birmingham Bournemouth. It was 2-1 to Bournemouth. And we both said it'd be draws, so no points there. Brentford versus Walsall. 1-0 to Walsall. I got it right, so that's 2 points for me.
Wait, did I get it wrong?
You said 2-1. What a
Did
weirdo.
I?
What a weirdo.
I'm sorry.
That's all the anime you've been watching, corrupting your mind.
It's all the anime, I'm sorry.
It's like in Inzoomer 11, they have really high-scoring games. That's why you thought they'd score 3 goals in a game.
Yeah. And the timers.
Then again, saying that, this is coming after the weekend where Norwich lost to Liverpool 5-4,
5-4.
but still.
That was an insane game.
Oh, the Sunday Times had a pun. It was like, what a grand spectacle, and had Jurgen Klopp with his spectacles off because they'd fallen over onto the floor.
Oh, yeah, I remember because he broke his glasses.
Did he break them?
Yeah, he broke them. And in an interview
I know he dropped
afterwards,
them.
he
Oh.
said, I usually have a second pair, but when you don't have your first pair, it's kind of hard to find them.
Oh, but they're iconic.
Oh,
If he gets close to the title, they'll be selling Jurgen Klopp glasses like everywhere. Specsavers, Vision Express, you know, whole works.
Yeah, true. Very true. Very true.
So, back to Bury versus Bradford. It was a 0-0 ball. We both said it'd be 2-0. You said for Bradford, I said for Bury, so let's just move on.
We got that wrong.
Colchester Charlton. You said 1-0, I said 0-0. It was 2-1 to Colchester, so you got the winning team right, so...
I'm surprised at that. They're both struggling teams, so... But, you know...
Yeah, it's the attitudes change.
That's just
like
the cup,
Bolton win.
Yeah?
Eventually.
Yeah, you did win, to be fair, so I'll give you that.
Donny versus Stoke. 2-1 to Stoke. And we both said 2-1 to Stoke, so 2 points for both of us.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. See, we're good at this.
Are we? Why are we?
Well,
We've both got 2 perfect scores each. It's not really amazing.
Yeah. It's better than nothing, isn't it?
We're not old enough to gamble yet. We can do the lottery, but at 17, we can't really do much.
Well, I'm 18, so I can...
Oh, you bloody wee boy. Did I not get you a birthday present? Did I even wish you happy birthday?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, good. Did I say happy birthday, wee boy?
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like me.
Yeah,
I bought the first lottery ticket the other day in that big blockbuster thing. I didn't win, of course.
Oh.
I mean, people may have thought I won, 2 people that watched, because the podcast wasn't on the week after, but no, I didn't win. You know,
oh, well.
life goes on.
What a shame.
Eastleigh versus Bolton, we've done Everton 2, Dagenham and Redbridge 0. We both said it'd be victories. Neither has got the perfect score, so 1 point to each. Aaron is on 10, I am on 6.
Not bad.
The boredom creeps in with Hartlepool's 2-1 loss to Derby. And guess what? You predicted it correctly, even though I got the result.
Really? Oh my gosh.
He's on a roll.
We're good at this.
You know what we're not good at? Being concise and being organised. We could have done this before!
Yeah, we should have done this before.
You know, life goes on. Huddersfield Reading, 2-2 draw. Neither of us got that. We said it'd be Reading victories. It was not.
Oh. Yeah.
Hull versus Brighton. We said it'd be 2-1, but we were confused over who would win. But in the end, it was 1-0 to Hull. Yeah, you said Hull would win, I said Brighton would win. So, in that closely heated battle, you win yet again.
Yes.
Ipswich versus Portsmouth.
Oh, dear.
I said 1-1, you said 2-0 to Portsmouth. It was in fact 2-2, so point for me.
Yeah. They did win the replay, actually, Portsmouth.
I'm glad, I'm happy for them. But I hope it doesn't put off their promotion push.
No, I want them to get promoted.
Yeah, because I want to play them next season in League One. It'd be like a Premier League reunion.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
If Wigan stay there too, we'll have a nice little party.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it, though?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Premier League party.
Yeah. And Charlton down there as well. And NK Scum.
Speaking of ex-Premier League teams, Leeds. Rotherham. It was 2-0 to Leeds in the end. We both said it'd be 2-1 to Leeds. We're good enough, so point for each.
Yeah, that's good.
In the Battle of Steve Evans.
Yeah.
Middlesbrough Burnley. 2-1 to Burnley. We both said it'd be 2-0 to Middlesbrough, so there you go. That's how your result against Middlesbrough came to be, from a shaky performance against Burnley there.
I know.
Newport Oh, go on.
No, it's just Middlesbrough. What I don't like is a lot of fans are saying, oh, they're bossing it because they've now lost 2 in a row. They lost to, who was it they just lost to? Nottingham Forest at home.
Yeah, 1-0.
Actually, I lied. Nottingham Forest just beat them away. So it's
1-0.
2 teams. So, but, now everyone's saying, oh, they're bossing it. They're still, 3 points above third, and they've got a game in hand. They're not bossing it, guys. Everyone has bad patches. Anyway, carry on, sorry. I'm just...
So, here's one no one saw coming. Well, maybe you could if you're a weather person. We both do A-level geography. Newport versus Blackburn was postponed.
Yeah, but what was the replay?
The replay was 2-1 to Blackburn. And, well, we both predicted Blackburn victories, but not 2-1, so point for both of us. Next up, Northampton versus MK Dons.
I said 5-0 Northampton. It was
You
a draw,
said
wasn't
5-0.
it?
Now, I'm afraid it wasn't that exactly. There was
Damn it.
almost 5 goals. It was 4 goals. It was 2-2.
Yeah, 2-0, I remember that. Yeah.
We both said Northampton wins, so 0 points there.
Yeah.
Norwich versus City was 3-0 to City. Put our goals together, we both said 3-0 to City, but we actually said 1-0 and 2-0.
Oh, okay.
So 1 point for us both there.
Not bad.
Ever the optimist. You are winning.
How many
15
points?
to 10.
Oh, not bad. I'll take it.
Forest versus QPR. Forest with another 1-0 victory. We both predicted 2-1 to Forest. It was not. So, there you go. Again, the point deficit is still the same, with us both earning points there.
Yep.
Peterborough versus Preston.
I said that Peterborough would win, and they did win.
Yes, but it was 2-0, not 3-0. So point to you there. I predicted it would be 3-2 to Preston because I'm weird. Maybe because I don't like the posh.
Yeah, I don't like the posh, but...
Not as much as we don't like MP-Dons.
No. I
Chef
prefer...
Wed 2... Oh, go on, speak.
No, carry on. Sorry,
Chef
carry
Wed
on.
2, Fulham 1. We both predicted Chef Wed would win, which was bold of us.
Yeah. Very bold.
There you go. We were both correct, then.
Mm-hmm.
Southampton versus Crystal Palace. Now,
What did I say?
we both said it'd be a scintillating 2-2 draws. It was 2-1 to Palace in the end, so 0 points. The other Premier League clash, Watford versus Newcastle, which indeed was a fixture the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, it was... Well, I think Watford won, like 1 or 2-0.
I think they did.
But in the cup, Watford won again.
Great.
I said it'd be 1-0. You said it'd be 2-0, so I'm back in the game with 2 points.
Oh, damn it. I know the West Brom, your prediction, it was 1-0 because I did it for you.
Did you?
Yeah, because you said, you know what, I'm going to do it for you. You do it for me. And I was like, okay, it'll be a draw. But for me,
Thank you, wee boy, for the 3 points.
I know.
It was indeed 2-2.
Yeah. Well,
There's my phone reminding me that it's 10 o'clock. This is the latest we've ever recorded a podcast. It's now time for the podcast after dark. I haven't swore in this episode, even though I swore in the first. We can now swear as much as we like.
Yes, we can.
Even though we have to tick on Spreaker that this podcast has explicit content.
do we really?
Yes, we do. Though they're not, the Spreaker police ain't going to come after us. Watch them come after us now. Sheet. I'm reading from a sheet.
Yes.
West Ham versus Wolves. We were predicted victories for West Ham, and in fact, it was a victory for West Ham. So point. You have one. We have one game to go. Mathematically, you do maths. You're weird.
I don't do maths.
Oh, I thought you did. No, you do the sciences, which is based in maths.
I
United versus Sheffield. United. You know.
Yeah. Just
Right.
about the most boring game ever,
Yeah.
as to be expected with United.
So indeed, I end up on 17 points. You end up on 19. Congrats, you win nothing.
No, I win pride.
You do win pride. You also win the opportunity to decide what we talk about next.
What you shouldn't have.
Normally, I'm the host. You see, I'm the one who I'm the less shy one.
You
Even though you're the older one.
Yeah. But you know, the older the wiser. The
Yeah. You're under pressure now, though.
No.
Topic's got to move on.
Oh, we have to move on, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Honestly,
Why don't you talk about Bristol City? How your manager's been sacked? And
Oh.
how angry you were. when
I
you
wasn't
told me.
angry. Well,
You were shouting, or you shouted on a lot of the messages, like you were saying, "Get this podcast done."
yeah. I mean, if you, I don't know, I doubt anyone listening follows my Twitter, but the entire night I was just retweeting people saying this is the worst decision ever. At the time, I thought that, but okay, I'll just go at the time. At the time, I was annoyed, extremely annoyed. He was a man who took us from bottom of League One to mid-table in half a season, then from mid-table side to top of the league and the John Spade Trophy in his first full season, and then we could get sacked next season because we're not getting promotion. Because if you look at the statement,
It was like 1 win in 6, which is nothing
Yeah.
compared to Bolton's.
it's nothing. But if you look at the statement they gave, they said our ultimate aim is to reach the Premier League. Now that's great. I mean, that'd be a great aim. That's an aim for me as well. But you don't get there in your first season. Okay, when we first got promoted to the Championship in 07, I think it was, 08.
Yeah.
Yes, we got to play our final. Yes, we probably should have finished top 2 that season. But the Championship was a different league then. Now it's pretty much 90% ex-Premier League. When we got up, it was about 50%, if not less.
Mm.
It's a completely different league as it was.
Joey
when I was
Barton.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
It's
saying he
complete-
wants to come back to the Premier League, or he still can.
I hope he doesn't. But that's a different league from 8 years ago, or so 8 whatever years ago. I'm just gonna say 9 years ago. It's a different league, completely different league. So I don't get how the board were thinking, well, we should be pushing for playoffs in our first year. So like, hang on a minute. We may have had the biggest budget in League One, but even our big budget is not even like top half in the championship in terms of budget, and we have a massive budget, and that's saying something. We're probably like
Right,
bottom half.
don't. Nobody likes a bragger, weeb boy.
No, I'm just saying we have a big budget, but it's not as big as probably about 3/4 of the whole league, and that's saying something when probably had the biggest in League One, aside from your Sheffield Uniteds and your Preston. Well, we had more than Preston, but then when we had our match against Middlesbrough, I realised how stubborn he actually was. I no disrespect to Cotterill, he's the best manager I think I'll ever see, like ever at Bristol City. But I realised how stubborn he was.
That is.
Yeah, but I think it was for the better. I realised that the Middlesbrough game, because yes, I can't judge off one result. Yes, we beat the league leaders who haven't conceded since November. Yes, we beat the league leaders who were on a beat and run, obviously, since November. Blah blah, all those stats, whatever. But it's the fact that we've always stuck with this 3-5-2 formation the entire season.
The only one in the league as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it was working. It was working in League One. Yes, I agree. But when you're but when you're halfway through the season and you've been using that same formation and you're the bottom three, you'd think you'd change it, but no.
Yeah, you don't want to be so attacking when you're not bottom of the league, but almost bottom of the league.
Yeah, and our assistant manager, well, now he's our caretaker manager, whatever you want to call it. You see how stubborn Cotterill was when he was saying that he's never liked the 3-5-2 formation and that he's always that we'll never get it back. He said we'll never change to that again. He said we're always going to be 4-4-3 or 4-4-2 or 4-4-3, 4-4. Yeah, was that wrong? No, 4-4-2 and that sort of stuff. He says we'll always be like that. 4-3-3. That's it. He says we're
got there in the end.
Yeah, I got there in the end.
That's my favourite formation in like my Nintendo Pocket Football Club. Just saying, but carry on.
Yeah. He says we're never going to change to 3-5-2, which I agree with. And when your caretaker manager's there saying he disagrees with what your manager was saying, don't you think, well, he's called Pemberton, our assistant now, well, our main manager.
Interesting, eh?
Yeah. Don't you think it's a bit, don't you think that shows how stubborn Cotterill really was when he wasn't listening to the person who completely disagreed with it, the person who's by him every single Saturday?
You sound like a changed man from
I know,
the other day. A few days ago.
I just think if Cotterill learns not to be so stubborn, he could be a Premier League manager. And I, despite what he's done here, I'm not one of those football fans who goes off a few games. Okay, yes, we've had a bad start or bad half of the season. But what I will say is, they need to look at what he did for us. He got us to the Championship where he wants to be. He was a stepping stone, and he'll find somewhere where he can get them to the Premier League or be a Premier League manager. If he loses that stubbornness, I think if he learns from this, from City, then he'll become an even better manager.
I don't know, like, if you start a season and end up in the relegation and after you've been promoted, you never really seem to recover from that. Like, look at Nigel Adkins, he had that at Southampton, and everyone was like, oh my god, why is he even sacked? This is ridiculous. But now look at him after that Southampton start. He's now in Sheffield United League One.
But they're doing quite well, aren't they?
Against Man United in the Cup, where I fucking up our predictions. Oh, yeah, goes to swear.
I know, fucking hell. I mean, there you go. I had to swear as well.
Wee boy.
I know, wee boy, I'm sorry. I actually had a cider before I did this, by the way, just to say. So
cider, oh.
Yeah, again.
You see, I was in Manchester today. I drank like a few litres of milk. I was buying some when I'm there and drink it instead of water. Because it's cold, it's colder, and I already have water with me usually. Mm-hmm. So, I've had a lot of milk today, so I'm not drinking it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of cider on Friday as well when I was hosting that game show I was doing. So, and we normally record... Oh, I've had the cider. We normally record on the Friday, but not today.
I know, it's a Sunday night now. But...
Yeah. I don't know if you be in bed.
I know. I don't know if you agree with my rant, Alex, but that's my personal opinion on the site.
I don't care about Bristol City.
Oh come on.
Yeah.
I at least care a bit about Bolton, I have a bit of,
Well, I'll care for them when we're in different leagues. however it goes.
Yeah. But, that's my opinion on Steve Cotterill sacking. I can't judge after... I know we just lost to Leeds, but I can't judge...
Super Leeds.
whoever comes in, I hope they adopt our team because we have a good side. Honestly, we wouldn't have stormed the league last year if we didn't have a good side. We've had, I think as they said, we had 30 applicants for it. There's speculation of Moyes, Pearson, and we should be aiming high, I think. I
Let's
think,
have a look at the odds.
yeah, I honestly think we should be aiming high as we are. I mean, if we're able to get Moyes, get him. If we're able to get Pearson, get him.
Pearson's more... Yeah, so Pemberton, of course, is like...
Yeah, one of the favourites.
Yeah. Neil Warnock, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I could see that.
I could certainly more than Stuart Pearce. Stuart Pearce has never really amounted to anything.
No, I would. He's the one manager out of the 10 I wouldn't top 10. I wouldn't do.
Like, what has he done? He spent a lot of time at clubs like City and Forest, but he's never really done much.
Yeah, I mean he's never had any history of City, I don't think. But
he did a few alright signings. He also managed in the earliest kickoff of a Premier League game ever.
Yeah,
it was kicked off at 11 AM on a Sunday. Remember that?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it didn't work. Let's see what else he's done. Of course, England under 21 manager didn't go too well. And he was England manager for one game and he lost. I think. Yeah.
That's the one. Wait, go for the top 10 because I think out of the top 10, he's the only one I would say no to.
This is on the sack race. I use them all the time.
Okay, so what have they said?
The sack race will also have Neil Lennon as like 500 to 1 to be Manchester United manager.
Oh my god!
Because like he was close to being Leicester manager. That's why he's like always in here.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh god, if he was
So
Leicester manager.
Do you mind telling me the top 10?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. After Stuart Pearson third, David Moyes was 16 to 1. Moyes,
Yeah.
I'm doing it again.
Moyes.
It's because I don't have my milk or any water with me. Then there's Nigel Pearson 18 to 1. I don't know why Moyes is more likely than Pearson.
I don't know.
They're both out of jobs, but I see Pearson way more likely to.
Yeah, but Moyes, he'd love to manage us. He was actually really close to signing with us as a manager. He was a quality player for City. He used to play for us.
You mean as a player?
Yeah, no, but he signed for us as a player. He was a quality player.
Oh, right.
And as a manager, he was going to go to us, but he went to Preston, I think, instead, or something like that. Because we decided against it. He was actually going to sign for us. They went to Preston, I think it was. Then he went to, his famous Everton. And, yeah. But no, I could see Moyes. So after Pearson...
Is Michael Appleton at 20 to 1.
Yeah.
Well, he managed Oxford. They won.
Yeah.
Against Swansea in the Cup.
Yeah, true.
Into a winner there.
Maybe.
I mean, he had a pretty crap spell at Portsmouth.
I'm not a fan of Appleton.
You like Portsmouth, so you can compare yourself to Portsmouth at Bristol.
Yeah, but I'm just not a fan of Appleton.
What, is it because he's from the north?
No, it's just...
it's...
He's got no championship experience. I mean, yeah, he got Portsmouth, but they got relegated, didn't they?
He managed Blackburn briefly.
Yeah, but how well did that go?
I didn't know until I literally just loaded up his Wikipedia then.
Yeah. He's got no good experience, like good quality experience up here, not like he got relegated or he finished, bottom half. We need someone with experience. And I wouldn't even be surprised if he signs someone like Moyes or Pearson. Everyone outside of Bristol is saying, everyone south of Bristol, everyone outside of that, because North Bristol's Bristol Rovers. But you get my point. Yeah. Everyone outside of South Bristol would be surprised if we signed Moyes and Pearson. But everyone
less surprising, would you say, is Tim Sherwood?
Oh, Tim Sherwood! I didn't know he was up there.
He's 33 to 1.
I wouldn't mind him, but I'd still always go Moyes or Pearson.
I think to give him Tim Sherwood a comeback in management, he needs to manage like a League One team.
Oh yeah. Funny. Well, I mean, we won't be.
Shit, I said League One.
Pardon?
I said League One. I just said League One because, the Championship's a bit competitive. I know.
Yeah.
We're basically glorified League One teams anyway. Nice save.
Ha. Very funny. No, we'll stay up. No. Who's after?
Also on 33 to 1. I mean, loads are. I'll read them all out quickly. Kit Simons, Lee Clark, Chris Powell, Michael Laudrup, Harry Redknapp.
I knew about that, actually, Harry Redknapp.
Gary Monk. Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be...
Paul Ince, he's not that good of a manager. He fucked up Macclesfield Town,
Yeah.
Blackpool, he didn't do much. And he advised Tom Ince not to go to Inter Milan. Yeah.
True, he did.
Roy Keane, that'll be
Oh dear, that'll be awful.
Terry Burton, I don't know who that is.
I have no clue who that is.
Alan Irvine, or isn't he still at West Brom?
I have no clue who that is. Who's Alan Irvine?
He was caretaker for West Brom for like a few games.
Okay. Yeah.
He's currently the assistant manager of Blackburn Rovers.
I want to say, I swear I saw, like, Mourinho was 100-1.
Let's have a look, hang on. Terry Burton is an English football manager who was most recently assistant manager of Wedding. Wedding! I said Wedding for Reading. What is going on? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, God, yeah. Carry on.
Wait, so if he's the assistant manager of Wedding, does that mean he's the best man?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Terry Burton used to manage Wimbledon. He was like in his later days.
Okay, I never knew. Don't know who he is.
He's just been assistant managers for like the rest of his career.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he used to play for Arsenal as a youth player. I don't know. That's pressure me. Also on 33-1, Ian Holloway. You get this? Clarence Seedorf. And the controversial Malky Mackay.
Oh no, he would just get slated here.
He would.
He'd just get slated down here. No way is that happening. The fans would just riot. He's a good manager, but Cardiff. He's Welsh.
I'd love Clarence Seedorf. He'd be like, we've got an Inter Milan manager, AC Milan manager here.
Exactly. But I doubt it's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so high up. And then you've got on the same level Gary McAllister, the Scotsman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got Wade Elliott.
That's our under-21 manager.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I thought he was still at Burnley.
No, he played for us on our last season. We were his last club, and now he's our under-21 manager. So.
Lee Johnson, the Barnsley manager. I don't know why you'd want
he used to play for
relegation zone Barnsley.
Well, yeah, he used to manage us. He used to play for us. He was a quality player actually. He was don't know if you know him, Gary Johnson. He's Gary Johnson's son. The one who got us, playoff final.
No, I don't.
And the one who's at Cheltenham now, got them top of the conference. He's right there.
Right. Okay, there's so much more on 33-1. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, okay.
I can make it like a rap, but I'm not going to. Gianfranco Zola, Mark Cooper, Martin Yole, Paul Tisdale, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers?
Yeah. He's playing his cards safe for his
I'm just saying, I always find some energy side for us. I'm not even kidding.
Alright, what about Oscar Garcia? Who the hell's that?
I don't know who that is actually.
Alright, you know who this person is? Jaap Stam.
I'll be honest, I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Jaap Stam is? Bald, he's always been bald for the whole of his playing career. He used to play for United.
How do you spell his name?
Jaap.
Jaap.
Yeah. Jaap.
Jaap, what's it?
Jaap Stam.
Stam. I don't recognise him at all.
Well,
is that bad?
I used to know him because he was a Subbuteo player on my Subbuteo. He retired at 2006-07. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, Oscar Garcia is a Spanish retired footballer currently managing Red Bull Salzburg in Austria.
Wait, and he
used to manage Watford.
Wait, I do say he's on our top.
Whatever. Yeah, he used to manage Brighton and Watford in 2013 and 14. Mm-hmm. He didn't last more than a year at either. Win ratio of 40 and 25%. And then you got Steve Clark, West Brom again. Keith Curle, Tony Mowbray, James Beattie, Ewa Rosler, John Hartson. And finally, you get the 40-1s. And at 100-1, indeed, is Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, I told you. He's down there.
You should bet it.
I might actually just bet that.
And then put the money towards this podcast.
Yes.
We should go 50-50.
Oh, we should do a live podcast and then do a charity podcast.
Yeah, we go for it. Yeah. Unless you're planning to bet £1,000 on this 100-1 odds, I don't think we would be able to afford all of that.
No, we need to have a charity stream. like streaming like a podcast.
Oh yeah, we just played a Nintendo Pocket Football Club and FIFA
Yeah,
on like Twitch.
like we stream on Twitch. It's like a
Yeah,
podcast
why not?
for all those Spreaker fans out there who we have.
You just say Spracker.
Spreaker.
Spreaker.
Spreaker. Is it Spreaker? Oh, Spreaker. I thought it was Spreaker.
Or just say YouTube because we get, I don't know, we get as many views on YouTube as we do on Spracker as well.
Spreaker. Spreaker. Okay.
Disgraceful.
I'm sorry. It's a well, West Country sort of response, isn't it? It's not my fault.
Speaking of a West Country response, the West Country responded to Zach Clough's deal, but you didn't sign him.
I know. We basically spent an entire episode talking about Zach Clough.
I was resigned to the fact that he was going to go.
And now your officials, well, your owners or whatever, are pissed off at him because you needed the money, and you said, "Oh, let's be honest. I know it's. I've just given my opinion on it. I know I'm salty, but what I'm saying is, no disrespect to Bolton, but it's good to be loyal. Okay, I'll give you that. I respect him for that.
Yeah.
But if you want to,
most loyal player we've had in years.
But if you want to,
openly loyal.
No, but if you know, I think his reasons were something like he wants to develop his career, whatever, some bullshit like that. But no disrespect to Bolton or to you, of course. But I don't think developing at Bolton's the best place. I'm not saying City is. I'm just saying if another club came for him, aka a top half club, he would go there in a heartbeat. I honestly
Premier
think
League,
that.
because he's been linked with Everton and Swansea.
If he went there, he'll go in a heartbeat. I just think. I mean, I don't think he would develop. I think he would develop quite well here because we have an amazing academy. I know Bolton do as well. I'm not saying they don't, of course, because that's where you got him. But I'm just saying I'm not happy he didn't sign. I'm not happy I didn't sign, if you know what I mean. But all I'm saying is, if he wants to develop his career, I guess that's the reason. But if no other club goes for him, I'll be annoyed. Basically, if he stays at Bolton, I'll be annoyed. But if he goes to a top half Championship or lower down Premier League side,
but look at this from a neutral perspective, who doesn't support either club. Do you want to go to a club that's in 24th or in 22nd? There's not much difference.
Do you want to go for a club who is almost destined for League One, or for a club who's got ambitions for the Premier League in about 3 years?
That is bold, you are saying that. I'm standing up now.
I'm just saying, you're almost guaranteed for League One. I'm not.
Yeah, right, okay.
And
but, you know,
and if
we're getting money with you,
I'm just saying we have.
Where's the passion?
I'm sorry, we have passion. Just we have money.
Passion equals money, eh?
Yeah.
I would spit on my microphone. No.
I'm sorry. No, all I'm saying is
it makes everyone happy, but at the end of the day, a love for a football club matters more. Look, it seems that it wasn't desperate. Bolton aren't that desperate for money. They're being given more time on their winding up order, so they're not that desperate for money.
Yeah.
If you get me. Otherwise, they would have sold him, and the Mark Davis move. We haven't sold anyone, and it's halfway 20. The transfer deadline ends on the 1st of February. It's next week. Is the transfer deadline.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for you because you need the money. I mean, you might get a takeover soon, but because you know you're lucky to court.
Maybe the transfer embargo meant we're not allowed to sell our players either.
No, because Zach would have came down here if it was just him being stubborn and thinking that Bolton's League One is his development.
But all I'm saying is Bristol's a nicer place than Bolton.
I mean, for
not the people, just the the architecture.
Yeah.
He couldn't have been put off by the area itself. Maybe because it's far away. Because he's he's lived in like a vicinity of the Bolton Manchester area for all his life.
But if he wants to develop as a player, he has to grow up. I'm just saying.
He's still only 20.
We have players in our team who are about 20, and they've came from all over the place in England. Most of them are from England. I'd say about 3 of them aren't. Like we have a French striker and 2 others. Like one from Cameroon or something, but he's a youngster. Yeah, we have he's like 18-year-old youngster from Cameroon. Is he homesick? No. Does he? You can't be that childish, in my opinion, and just be like, oh, I'm not going down.
Well. Oh, I was about to respond childishly. I'll be like, oh, you don't want him anyway.
No, but it's just such a childish response. I mean, I can understand like I said, if it's a development thing, because right now we're at the same place. In the future, maybe we'll be up there, and you'll be up here as well. But
Oh,
because I'm just saying, if you go
we're
down, you
mending
might come
bridges
back up.
again.
Yeah, okay. But what I'm saying is, I think he needs to grow up a bit. Because let's be honest, it's not like that's not a good excuse. Because trust me, if what's a place far away from Manchester? If what's the name of top Middlesbrough? That's probably
Middlesbrough, I think we're linked with him.
yeah, Middlesbrough. They're probably just as far from Bristol, well, probably shorter. But he wouldn't complain if they offered him. He wouldn't go, "Oh, it's too far. I'm a young lad. I need to be ready for this."
Even at the top of the table. All right, I get your point.
Yeah, exactly. He won't be there like, "Oh, I just need to stay in Bolton, develop my career. I'm too immature to move from Bolton." And if Middlesbrough came along, he'd be like, "Oh, where's your position? Top or second? They are. Oh, top, second, second or 22nd. Let's make a bullshit excuse. Oh, it's too far away. I'll go to Middlesbrough instead."
You just swore.
I'm
We're
sorry.
even.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
It's fine. I get the legitimacy of your point. I'm just happy that he's staying, but not that he's playing. Not playing.
Yeah, but you get my point, though, don't
Fine,
you?
we've got Rob Holding to score now anyway. First goal for
Yeah.
Bolton. Not even forward.
But you get my point, though, don't you? If a top championship side, like top half championship side came,
Yes,
would
I
go.
do indeed.
you would agree. But as you said, from neutral perspective, and people would say that's a sideways move. As of now, I'd say yeah, it would be if he came to City, and he's not going to. But yeah, I do see. So I can see both sides. So I'm a neutral in this perspective.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm a neutral.
No, you're not. You were just so biased a minute ago. No, it's fine. You can be a fan. It's fine, right? Just let's put him to bed.
I'll put neutral. I'll be neutral. I'll say neutral to help the Bolton.
Look, let's just be biased on something.
Okay. Fine.
Bolton beat MK Dons 3-1.
Yes.
2-goal advantage. The deficit between the relegation zone is narrowing. It's like 4 points between us, and then Rotherham are just hovering above 5-25. And it's just great. It's just a great time to be alive.
Yeah. What? Bottom of the championship is a great time to be alive.
Look, it's a better time being alive than 6 games ago where we only won 1 game.
True. But I mean, let's be honest. One of your wins has been against Eastleigh in the cup.
No, I'm talking about in the league.
Yeah, I know, but you're saying 2 wins in a row. I mean, Eastleigh doesn't really count. It doesn't really count, does it?
Hey, they could be Premier League in a few years. You never know.
On Football Manager, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
They held Bolton to a 1-1 draw. The quality Bolton.
Yeah, okay. The quality, the top 10 Bolton. Yeah, definitely. No, but I'll admit you are improving.
Yeah.
My ideal situation.
His generally play was a lot faster in the past 2 games.
Yeah, I don't know.
More chances
much.
being created. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I think the ideal situation, as a City fan and slight bias towards Bolton, slight bias. My ideal situation would be Charlton, bottom, Rotherham, MK Dons, Bolton, City. That'd be my ideal situation. But realistically, I think Charlton finish bottom. They are absolutely atrocious. I'm not just saying that because
They've conceded more goals.
They've
scored less as well.
They let in like 6 against Hull or something stupid like that. Not even we let in 6 against Hull.
Yeah, I don't think we've let in 6 either.
No, we drew 1-1 with Hull. Like that atrocious. I'm just saying that's what I think it'll be.
I think the most we've conceded is 4 this season.
Yeah, that's the same with us. No, but honestly, I think it'll be Charlton. I hate to say it, I think Bolton might be second bottom.
Yeah.
I think.
Come on, at least give us third from bottom.
Okay, third from
nice.
bottom. Okay, Charlton, MK Dons, Bolton,
Yeah.
City, Rotherham. That's honestly what I think is going to be the bottom 5. Like from Charlton bottom to
Rotherham are in better form.
Rotherham are. I know I said this a lot, but they beat the teams around them, and both our teams don't.
Oh god! I've just been reminded of the Rotherham game. Can we move on?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can move on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it.
Let's talk about... No, it's fine. Look, the dislike bar on YouTube is a lot better. There's only 2 dislikes of Bolton MK Dons, which means nobody likes MK Dons. Everyone likes Bolton winning 3-1, even though like most of our goals are from like the 6-yard box. But you know,
Yeah.
Shola Ami Obey.
Amio Bay. Okay, yeah, carry on.
How exotic. He just did a little run and just shot just outside 6-yard box. It was nice. Nice send-off, because we can't afford to pay him anymore, but he's only scored 2 goals, almost 3, for a penalty that he missed. So, you know, he tried.
Yeah, he tried. He tried his best. We'll go
He didn't try and celebrate, and he just, like, I'm just watching how he just shoves his arm up. Like,
yeah.
It's funny, though.
Yeah. Have we covered everything, then?
It feels like we haven't.
So wait, what have we covered?
At the same time, we had a lot that happened.
Well, what have we covered? FA Cup, Cotterill sacking, Bolton getting 2 victories.
Brief mention of the winding order.
Yeah, Zach Clough scenario.
Predictions for the next game.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, just about to say that. So let's go Bolton, because we usually go City first. Let's go Bolton. Let's go Bolton.
Oh, so you think Bolton will be first now?
No.
So it's fine if Bristol be.
No, I'm just saying. It's, you know, usually we talk about City result first. We'll go with you first. We'll go with Bolton first. Okay.
Well, Bolton are playing dirty Leeds.
When's that?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
What do you think the result's going to be?
You see, the problem is, I was busy doing stuff on Saturday, so I avoided the game, so I wasn't watching it or following it. So, you know, they won. So, but the thing is, I've got Saturday at 3 o'clock. There's nothing on my calendar. So, you know, I might be watching it, so that means we'll be doing bad. So it probably means we'll lose.
Well, against Leeds.
Unless I find some plans.
Wait, you're against Leeds, did you say?
Yeah, it's at home, again.
So what do you think the result's going to be then?
I mean, Leeds, they're not trying for anything. They're in 16th, 35th place, 35. I'm doing so many screw-ups.
No, it's fine. Don't worry
I might as well
about it.
just deliberately screw up the title just to pay homage to this.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, you're not screwing up as much as Bolton are, so don't worry about it.
The result back in October was a draw against Leeds.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
What is it?
Hang on. What the hell? Macron. It says Bolton are at home in the previous fixture. It also says they're at home on Saturday. They've done a mess up there on BBC Sport.
Yeah, BBC Sport. Yeah, because I was looking at the things, and I was there like, are you sure they're playing Saturday? Because I couldn't see them on there at all.
It says Bolton versus Leeds, Saturday for... Oh, it's the FA Cup, innit? That's why they're at home against Leeds.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's FA Cup again.
Oh, for you it's FA Cup. Oh my gosh.
We could do predictions
again.
again.
Let's do it then. Let's do prediction.
What a free-flowing podcast. Well planned out, everything.
Okay. Right. I was going to get my result quickly. We're against Birmingham at home. 1-1. There you go. Let's do FA Cup predictions. You got your pen out and your paper?
I haven't even printed it out.
Really?
No, we're doing it all live. I could print it out live in the podcast and we get printer noises. Oh, he doesn't seem too hot on that idea.
Oh dear. No. Just can't you just like write down like?
I suppose I can.
Just do an order and then just after the podcast write down the teams, because if it's an order then you'll know which one's which, won't you?
I mean, there's less fixtures.
Yeah. So should we start off the first one?
Yeah.
Derby United, Man United. If you say United, everyone knows it's pretty much Man United, don't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think Derby are on a good run. They lost 3-0 to Birmingham recently at home, and
would they really want to do well in the cup? No, they won't.
No, they want to go for the league.
This is Manchester United, and they're playing away.
No, but,
so
and United will want this, won't they? I mean, let's be honest. What they've got to fight for now, Champions League spot. I mean, they'll go for this. I think it'll be 2-0 United.
I want to say 2-1.
Yeah, I would say that, but no.
Do I write down yours as well?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah. If you want to do that, comparison thing again,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, okay.
Okay, next game.
Colchester Tottenham. The reason why that's the first one is because it's early kickoff. Colchester. I think Colchester will score, but I don't think Tottenham are gonna screw up here. So I'll go 3-1 Tottenham.
But yeah, Tottenham do like scoring a lot.
Yeah.
Especially they left it late yesterday. They scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes.
It's crazy, isn't it?
So you're going 3-1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 4-1 away. They're gonna be wanting to go for this cup because the title's slightly out their reach, in my opinion.
Yeah, slightly.
Even though they're doing well.
Arsenal. Wait.
Pochettino can show if he shows he's won a trophy. He's there. He's there for going to be there for a long time.
Arsenal Burnley. As I said last week, I don't think Arsenal are going to really go for this because they got their title race to go for with Leicester and City. So, but I still think they'll do it. Let's get to Burnley. So I'd say I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal.
I was going to go 2-0.
Were you? Let's
Yes.
just go the same result. Let's be in sync.
Yeah. What if we just make the same predictions? It'd be nice and boring.
Yeah, that'd be boring though, wouldn't it?
Villa City. We'll make the same predictions there. I'm going to go 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. Yeah, agreed.
No.
No, I'm joking.
No, you got if you want.
No, I'll go 3-2 to City.
Ooh, 2 goals for Villa.
Yeah,
Oh my
Villa.
God, what are you doing?
They're not doing that. They're not doing too bad now, are they? 3 games unbeaten. I slightly hope they stay up. I have a slight,
They won't do.
slight heart for Villa.
A mysterious Frenchman comes from the league that's kind of already been won by Paris Saint-Germain halfway into the season.
True.
League One. The League One that isn't League One.
Yeah. Bolton Leeds. Oh, that's the game where Leeds have your entire away end and then part of your home end, isn't it? They're thinking 7,000 to your place, aren't they, or something crazy like that? So,
yeah, they'll probably win.
I'm gonna be nice to Bolton. I'm gonna say 2-1 Bolton. I'm good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say my team is gonna lose. So.
Oh no, you can't do that.
That's how much confidence I have.
I'll go 2-1 Bolton. I'm gonna be nice to you because you're nice.
I just want us to lose so we can concentrate on the league.
Mm-hmm.
With some slim chance of survival.
Yeah. Go. Okay.
The lads will put up a fight. I'm gonna go 3-1 to Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Bury. Now, since I can't support Bolton for such reason I want to do well, let's support the other Lancashire team. Let's give them a rookie win against Hull.
I don't like Hull, so I'll go 1-0 Bury.
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 Like as in Bury Chuckle.
Bury. It's a West Country thing. Okay.
As in strawberry.
Bury. Wait, Bury is it?
Yeah. What did you say your prediction was, Mr.
1-0. But Bury. Bury.
Yeah, I said 1-0 as well.
Wait, is it Bury?
Yes.
Not Bury.
I've said it too much now. Let's just go on to Crystal Palace versus Stoke.
Stoke.
Match. I think Stoke as well.
These are to be fair, Palace and Stoke. They could easily get top 8 this year. But I'll still go Stoke. I'll go 2-1 Stoke.
Sorry, pal, but I'm going 2-1 Stoke as well.
Oh, shame.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
He's
Forest,
lovely.
Watford.
As well.
Forest, Watford. Watford 2-0.
Alright, I'm going to support Dougie Freeman and cause a shocker. Forest win 1-0.
Okay. Oxford, Blackburn. I supported Oxford. Well, not supported Oxford. I backed them last game against Swansea, and I think they're going to do it again. I'm going to go 3-2 Oxford. I'm going to
Again, precisely.
Yeah, exactly the same. Yeah.
Even though Blackburn are a lower ranked team than Swansea, they're still going to trounce them.
Yeah.
For only 3-2, not 5-2, nothing like that.
No, 3-2. I'm not going to go, 5-0 like with Northampton. I mean, they're unlucky not to score 5, I think, Northampton.
Paul Lamb's going to put up a good fight, and I've had no draws yet, so I'm going to go closely contested 2-2 draw.
What, Portsmouth, Bournemouth? Which one did you say?
No,
Sorry?
Oxford, Blackburn.
Oh, Oxford, Blackburn, okay.
Look, I've got a right on both these.
I know, I'm sorry.
You stop speeding up.
I'm sorry.
You're cocky. I know we've been doing the podcast for a while.
I know. I'm sorry.
You know,
I'm sorry.
Calm down, mate.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
So, I personally think Oxford versus Bournemouth will be a closely contested game. The battle of the two universities I considered but didn't want to go to because it was down south.
Why not?
Because it's down south.
But Bournemouth's a great university.
And I could see football
Okay.
No, haven't you applied there?
I've applied to Bournemouth. I've gone off of there. Yeah.
Irrelevancies aside, I should get on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's if we win the lottery, we'll sell t-shirts as well.
Yeah. Oh, we need to make good t-shirts and merchandise.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway.
We'll be like the new Skinner and Badil or Hawksby and Jacobs.
Yeah, exactly. We can make a living. Anyway, Portsmouth, Bournemouth. South Coast Derby.
Bolton.
I'm gonna back Portsmouth. I'm gonna. Actually, no. I'll go 2-2. I'll go 2-2.
I was gonna go with a draw as well.
Yeah.
Can you not?
What?
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'll go 1-1 then.
Reading, Walsall. I love Walsall as a football team. They're one of the sides I actually quite enjoy, like watching. I know I talked about last episode, but they're the side where I was there, like they're gonna do well next year in League One. That is. I'm gonna back Walsall. Walsall. I'm gonna give them 2-0.
We both backed them to win both of their games in round 3.
They're a great side. Honestly, they are a great side.
So you think they're gonna win how much?
2-0.
I think Reading is still gonna win 2-1.
Walsall are a great side. I'm just saying they are a great side. Swansea, Shrewsbury, and Sheffield Wednesday. Have to back the League One. Wait, Shrewsbury are League One, aren't they? Or League Two?
I think they're League Two.
Yeah, League Two.
Playoffs in League Two.
Yeah, of course they are. Wait, are they? Wait, Shrewsbury League Two. Wait, who's in the?
No, the League One. Sorry.
Yeah,
they beat Nigel Clough's Burton Albion.
Yeah, I thought they're League One.
For Gillingham can go top of the table. They're just hovering above the League Two.
Yeah,
I need to get myself acquainted with these League One teams
I know.
for next season.
I know. I might need to research, but not. I don't know yet. I'll leave it to like the last 10 games.
Hey, you were in there last season. You don't need to do much research. I've just subconsciously known that League One has existed, and Swindon have been in it for years.
Oh, screw Swindon. Hope they stay down. Hope they get relegated.
I think they were in the Championship for one FIFA game. That was it. Yeah, that's how I judge it, by FIFA games.
So as I clearly showed, I have great Shrewsbury knowledge. I'm gonna give Sheffield Wednesday the win. 1-0 Wednesday.
Yeah, I got to support Sheffield as well, but I'm gonna go 2-0.
West Brom Peterborough. Well, West Brom just beat us.
Slow down.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna talk about it while you write
some
it down.
bollocks up about the teams.
West Brom, they beat us in the cup just now. Peterborough.
That's not bollocks. That's true.
Peterborough,
Can't you talk about how they signed Ronaldinho?
West Brom
he missed his flight, so he couldn't go over.
Yeah, breaking news: West Brom just signed Ronaldo from PSG, and for
Ronaldo from PSG.
Yeah, Ronaldo from PSG for £1. There you go.
Oh yes.
There you go.
What flavour?
Apple pie.
I literally because the most popular football pie. I just licked my lips then.
Really?
Yeah, I used to work at a pub, and my favourite pie they had there was it was something exotic, and it was vegetarian. It was goat's cheese.
Oh my
and
god!
Tomato.
No, I'm vegetarian, so that sounds amazing.
You're a vegetarian?
Yeah, I'm vegetarian.
Yeah, I've been vegetarian for January, but I miss fish.
Oh no, I've been vegetarian my entire life.
Oh, it's cool. I'm glad there's some people that can keep to it.
Yeah, I've never had meat in 18 years. Never even touched it. Anyway, West Brom, I'm gonna say they're gonna win it.
Personal question there, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Actually, no. I'm gonna give it to Peterborough. I'm gonna give 3-2 Peterborough. They've scored tons of goals this year. I think they're the top goal scorers, out of all the leagues. So
West Brom are kind of boring at the moment, but Tony Pulis likes the cup.
Yeah, and they're not going for anything, are they?
5-0 in the final. I'll just give them a 1-0 victory.
And West Brom are, they're mid-table. They're not going to do
Even though I
anything.
underestimated Peterborough before, but you can just say they win.
Yeah.
Oh!
What?
Sorry. The Tenor Pocket Football Club almost scored from outside the 18-yard box. And then some. It was from the wing as well. It was so close to scoring.
Wait, Liverpool West Ham.
Oh, sorry, what did you predict for Peterborough?
3-2 Peterborough.
Yeah, that's a thriller. That'll be a match of the day. One
Yeah.
of the early ones. Go on then. Liverpool West Ham.
2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, that's 10 years on from the final.
It is. And Gerrard's goal. Do you remember that?
So I'm going to go... Yeah, I remember seeing live. I'm going to go 3-2.
What, Liverpool?
Wasn't that the score for the final?
I think it was.
It was 2-2, wasn't it? Or was it 2-2 in penalties?
Well, no. Liverpool came back to win it, didn't they? I swear they just won it.
Aaron, Google it.
What? West Ham Liverpool final. What, FA Cup final? FA Cup final.
Yeah.
Let me see. 3-3-all in the yes, you're right. 3-1 penalties to Liverpool.
Alright, I'm gonna go 3-3. It's gonna be a repeat. That's something that you can put a bet on. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that'd be good. Carlisle Everton. You
The
know,
Battle of the Blues.
Carlisle gone back to Brunton Park after those floods. I'm gonna back Carlisle because, you know,
I wanted to back Carlisle to support them as loving geography students. That
geography.
we are.
Yeah, because flooding and do you still do geography?
Yes, I did it in the end. That's my best subject, actually.
Because I remember you were saying, oh no, I'm probably gonna drop it, and then anyway, we'll talk about this afterwards. Carlisle, I'd say, I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go 1-0 Carlisle.
I'm gonna go 1-1. But when you say afterwards, do you mean after the podcast or in the podcast?
After the podcast.
Oh,
Why not? What you mean? I mean, we've already gone an hour into the
YOLO.
podcast, so
YOLO.
And then the final game, MK Dons Chelsea, 5-0 Chelsea.
I mean, I know we don't like Chelsea. And you think they're gonna get relegated. I don't.
And MK Dons are gonna get relegated. So
Yeah.
I'll go 5-0 Chelsea.
Bloody hell.
5-0.
5-0 it is.
Every time
I'm just
MK
gonna
Dons
go
are in the FA Cup.
3-1, because if Chelsea can beat Bolton, if Bolton can beat MK Dons 3-1, then Chelsea can do the same because we're all at the same level.
Well, yeah, but as long as MK Dons are in the cup, I'm always gonna go 5-0 against them. So, yeah.
Yeah, they won't be in the 5th round.
Yeah, they won't be.
So, Weeb Boy, you predicted one replay, Portsmouth versus Bournemouth. That'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
You're not that popular with the pools.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Do I have to say
I'm not much of a swimmer myself either.
Haha. Very funny. Very funny.
So yes, we will then do a podcast after that, and then we can start talking about the midweek league games.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. So I guess we're done.
If you liked, you could do all that YouTube stuff.
This is the first episode where we haven't asked any footballer to come on the podcast.
I know. John Terry.
No, not John Terry.
No,
Get someone who's a bit easier to get.
Ronaldo from PSG.
Ronaldo from PSG.
From PSG.
They'll probably send us over some youth player.
Yeah, I'm like,
Some 12-year-old who was born before Ronaldo made his debut for United. Like, hello, I'm Ronaldo. Yeah.
No, we seriously need to do a podcast with like a famous footballer. Not a famous one, but like a footballer. We need to. I think we could make that happen, to be honest.
League 2?
Like a League 2 footballer. I honestly think we could make that happen. Don't you?
Bold, that is. Is this because you plan, we'll win the lottery so we can pay them?
I mean, would you have to pay them? Would you?
It depends how kind they are. I mean, a lot of League 2 footballers are humble.
Yeah, we'll go with that then. Anyway, thank you for listening on Spreaker.
The next time on a long Trotted A Robin podcast, we will drop a pin on League 2 and see who we want to invite. I'm hoping we get Leighton Orient so we can get Kevin Nolan to come on the podcast.
Yes, we do.
The player manager himself.
Yes.
We'll talk about Bolton Wanderers.
And Bristol City in the next podcast.
But what if we got Oxford United and then we bring over Michael Appleton and we can tell him how you don't respect him?
I'll be there like, what?
But
then, no, I'll just be like, yeah, don't listen to the last episode. Shh, don't listen to it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, listen to the first one and the second one, not third one.
And you'd be like, you've been talking about this Michael guy you wanted in the first episode, but it was Owen, not Appleton. We can just tell him we meant to say Appleton.
Yeah, we meant to say Appleton. Yeah, we'll go.
So, see you next episode, Mick.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, thanks for listening, and see you guys next episode.
By the way, just to clarify, that's Aaron. Mick is Michael Appleton. Another mispronunciation.
Mispronunciation episode.
Let's mispronounce our podcast.
That should be a long trotted
Bluebird. Cardiff City Bluebird.
A long stooped bluebird. Yes.
Oh.
There we go.
Stooped. I've never heard that one.
That's a word, isn't it? Stooped.
I don't know. I think we should stoop this podcast.
Yes. Should we end off here?
A stoop is a small staircase and a platform leading to the entrance of an apartment or other building.
Yeah, exactly that. That's what I meant.
And stoop is to bend one's head or body forwards and downwards. Interesting strategy on the pitch. Yeah, kind of like a chicken or a Dodrio, the Pokemon, or Dodrio.
Exactly.
Dodrio.
Anyway, thank you for listening, and see you guys next week.
Also says lower one's moral standards so far as to do something reprehensible. So it's like we're going to thieve. It's like us swearing on the podcast. How can we stoop to those levels? Oh yeah, it makes sense.
Anyway, see you guys next time.
You've just coined a new word for using stoop. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Stop recording. Stop recording. Stop recording. Stop recording.